Yugoslavia, a name that evokes both nostalgia and painful memories, once stood as a federation of 6 neighboring republics. Its existence was marked by a complex tapestry of ethnic and religious divisions that seemed destined to unravel. But was the collapse of Yugoslavia solely due to ethnic disputes? How did these disputes lead to the disintegration of an entire nation? Before Yugoslavia, there was the Kingdom of Yugoslavia, transformed first into the Democratic Federal Yugoslavia and later into the Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia. However, even in those early years, there were deep-seated tensions, particularly between the Serbs and other ethnic groups, casting a shadow over the Federation's foundations. Then came the era of President Josip Broz Tito, a charismatic leader who championed unity and brotherhood. His efforts to quell dangerous nationalism were remarkably successful for a time. Under Tito's rule, Yugoslavia became a regional industrial powerhouse with a thriving economy. It appeared that Yugoslavia had put its troubles behind it. But beneath this veneer of unity, cracks were forming. As Tito's health deteriorated, economic disparities began to emerge, favoring certain regions over others. Tito's strong support for each republic's right to national self-determination may have inadvertently sowed the seeds of division. When Tito passed away, Yugoslavia faced economic woes, burdened by debt after the 1973 oil crisis and trade barriers with the West. Ethnic divisions deepened, particularly between the less developed South and the more prosperous Slovenia and Croatia. Within Serbia, 2 autonomous provinces, Kosovo and Vojvodina, added complexity to the already fragile situation. When protests erupted in the late 1980s, sparked by ethnic Serbs' grievances in Kosovo, the response from Serbian leader Slobodan Milosevic took a surprising turn. Instead of fostering unity, he stoked Serbian nationalism and pushed for reduced autonomy in Kosovo and Vojvodina. Protests led to the ousting of governments in the autonomous provinces, placing Milosevic's allies in power. Montenegro also witnessed political upheaval in 1989, further fueling the growing conflict between Serbs and Albanians. Croatia and Slovenia joined the Kosovo dispute, siding with the Albanian majority. The stage was set for a protracted conflict. In an attempt to calm tensions, one Bosnian politician, Rijef Dizdorovic, delivered a heartfelt speech in 1989, emphasizing the importance of brotherhood and unity. However, the speech failed to quell the protests. The Serbs viewed the actions of the Kosovo Albanians as the root of the conflict. The lines were drawn: Serbs against Albanians, Croats, Slovenes, and even leaders in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Political efforts to resolve the disputes only widened the divide. Yugoslavia transitioned to a multi-party system across all 6 republics, spelling the end of communist dominance. The fall of communism mirrored events in the Soviet Union and its allies, further stoking nationalist fervor. Minorities within each republic, like the Serbs in Croatia, suddenly felt their ethnic identity threatened. Croatian leader Franjo Tudjman's promise to protect Croats from the Serbian threat triggered a response from ethnic Serbs in Croatia. They formed separatist organizations demanding reunification with Serbia. The log revolution ensued as Serbs in Croatia attempted to take control of the town of Nin, prompting intervention by the Yugoslav Air Force. In 1991, Croatia declared independence, followed by Macedonia in September. The Republic of Serbian People of Bosnia and Herzegovina was founded in January 1992, leading to a siege of Sarajevo. The Yugoslav wars had erupted, sealing Yugoslavia's fate. Only Serbia and Montenegro remained from the once 6 Republic Federation. As Yugoslavia crumbled, factors such as the collapse of communism and economic struggles played their part, but none were as pivotal as the ethnic divide. It was this internal strife that plunged Yugoslavia into chaos and ultimately led to its dissolution. In 2003, Yugoslavia transformed into the State Union of Serbia and Montenegro, but this too was short-lived, dissolving in 2006. Today, the legacy of Yugoslavia lives on, with Kosovo's autonomy and status as an independent nation remaining subject of international debate. The ethnic conflicts that tore Yugoslavia apart did not vanish with its dissolution. Each nation forged its strong identity, and the challenge of drawing borders to separate ethnic groups remained an insurmountable issue. In the former Yugoslavia, Croatian and Serbian, were once considered one language, Serbo-Croatian. Today, efforts are underway to recognize Serbian and Croatian as separate languages due to differences in vocabulary, grammar, and writing systems. The linguistic distinctions like the national identities persist. While economic and political challenges certainly contributed to Yugoslavia's downfall, it was the deep-seated ethnic divisions and the erosion of brotherhood that proved to be its undoing. The story of Yugoslavia serves as a cautionary tale of the destructive power of ethnic conflict within a nation.